All right, I hope my voice coming good. Let us see if Rumble is working fine. Am I heard good? Shalom, everybody. Peace of the Lord to all of you. And we pray that the Lord will help us to fight every cult and every scam in this world. You know, religion is a business, is a massive business, huge. Like now, sadly, we are celebrating Christmas, right? In a few days. But for many companies who hate Jesus, they hate Jesus. They support anyone is anti-Jesus. They will make a lot of a profit in Christmas. Why? Because sadly, many they turn Christmas from the joy of celebrating Christ into a bazaar, a market time. We buy gifts. Okay, I don't know what the purpose of this gift, but we make children happy, which is good. But we forgot that's what make a child happy is way more than a gift, is to be a real parents who care for them, love them, not by buying a toy, but by being there for them. When you hug them, you tell them a story, you spend time with them. That is the biggest gift can affect your child, not a little plastic toy. He play with it for 5 minutes and then he throw it because he's bored. However, this is not our topic for today, even though what's happening now, it's about the business of religion. So they present you somebody who is going to help you to be a better life, to help you to be enjoying your life. The whole point is what? Is you enjoying yourself. In other words, we are going to teach you how to focus on yourself. And in fact, the biggest reason for stress, because you focus on yourself, not the opposite. Like when they say to you meditate and do yoga and this garbage, and there's many maybe here they believe in those garbage, what they are teaching you is to be stressful, not free from stress. Why? Because if I think too much about myself, that make me selfish. And when I am selfish, I find no joy in life except within myself. So instead of looking for joy by being a Christian as Jesus taught us, like I was hungry and you fed me, I was thirsty and you gave me water, I was I was a prisoner and you visited me, I was. And then when they said to him, Lord, when we did this to you, we did not do it to you. He said, when you did it to my brothers, you did it to me. So the meditation in Christianity is not about focusing on yourself to be selfish. It's about how you can bring happiness and a smile to the face of others. So instead of focusing on yourself, you can turn your self-pain into a joy. Because remember, if I want to go and feed somebody, I have to go and feed somebody. I have to do some physical work. I have to spend money. I have to do things. It can be even painful. But that painful thing can bring joy to me. That is what Christ is about. The Hinduism, as you see, you sit at your butt. They bring you a guy, his voice alone is enough to make me forget not only about meditation, make me feel that I'm watching a horror movie. The first thing you notice that this guy who is teaching you, all of them actually, I felt the same. All of them, they have an empty container voice. See, voice as in the Hindus, they speak always about energy, right? I will take their a step ahead and speak about energy. When I was in Korea, there was a driver. So I asked him if he is a Christian. He said he believed in good energy. Good energy. I said, is electricity a good energy? He said, yeah, yeah. You know, said we use it in hospitals, etc. He said, yeah, it's a good energy. I said, well, good energy, if you do not need read the manual for it, it can kill you. Even the good energy. It is electricity, very dangerous. It can help us. It can keep people alive. It can keep their heart working. It help in the surgery room and etc. But the same energy can be a deadly energy. So what we need to do? I was trying to help him to think carefully. Like he noticed that his logic is stupid, really, about the good energy, the way that he think. For me, the good energy is exist. But the good energy is about how to make others happy, not you happy. As you will see now in the Hinduism, they are trying to teach you how to be selfish. Focus on yourself. This is why they have a very, very, very high percentage of rape in India. Why? Because he want to be happy. The guy, he want to be happy, no matter who and how many people suffer. Let us listen to a little bit of what he will say, and let us see if he can help you to be happy.
So, for example, we all know by quantum mechanics that this is all energy.
Let me go from the
We
beginning.
know एकाग्र नहीं होता, बहुत
I just skipped the part where he's speaking in Indian language because it doesn't help us.
Benefits of meditation so many. Why do we have to meditate?
Why?
If you want to be sane, sensible, sensitive, you need to meditate.
Imagine how much false information he gave us in less than 5 seconds. If you want to be sensible, sensitive, you have to do meditation. Is this guy speaking wisdom, or he is suffering from a diarrhea? Just in case you do not know, even plants are sensitive, but they don't do meditation. They are sensitive to water, to heat, to cold, and many other aspects. Cats, dogs are sensitive too, but none of them do meditation except when they are looking at the bone. So you are trying to convince me that if I don't do meditation, I do not know what sensible mean and what is sensitive mean. I have to agree with you, man. You are so wise. And hear how the scam start. And look at his voice. His voice alone is not sensible. In fact, I feel in his voice an energy of someone he himself is not convinced of what he's speaking about. Listen carefully to his voice and you will see how negative the energy. Not a voice of someone is confident and he is strong in what he believes.
Meditation keeps our energy up.
Oof.
Meditation is a journey.
I don't see the energy on you. The only thing I see up is your hair. Meditation keep your energy up. Listen carefully. They teach you that meditation is to relax, which means to subdue your energy. So how subduing the energy will make your energy up? So are you trying to fight high energy or you are trying to increase energy? When they say to you relax, hold on. I'm going to relax with you now. I'm suffering from high energy.
Eyes closed.
Uh-huh.
Let's take our attention to our navel center. Take your attention around the navel.
Serious.
Layer by layer,
I know,
your
layer by layer.
mind is
Uh-huh.
filtering into your navel region,
That's amazing.
moving inward.
You know, it sounds like somebody is molesting somebody. I mean, what the heck is this? First of all, you can tell that he is faking it, and he is himself is not meditation or doing meditation, because simply, you know, if somebody, like the way I understand this sentence, you know, English is not my first language, as you know, but when we speak about the meditation and we speak about liar, I mean, do even your brain know what does that mean? How many layers you have inside you? Like if we ask this guy, what layers you are talking about? Layers, not liars. Okay, how that work? Your brain have many of them? Layer number 1. I am now in layer number 2. Layer number, you know, they give them empty words, they have no meaning, and those fools are, wow. You remind me of the movie, which is very comedy, presenting the stupidity of the white people in the West. The Love Guru. Do you remember the Love Guru? Whatever the Love Guru says, the white people, they say, wow. Okay. Brother, I am in layer number 3. What I should do next?
All energy you got, nourishment you got through the umbilical cord when you were in the womb of the mother. What? Hold on. What you just said? Navel. Are you talking about the belly bump? Just to be sure. And then we go all the way to the time I was in my mother womb. Is that the day she was eating bean and she have a lot of gas? What this guy is talking about? So now he's giving you something new. I'm going to send you back to the time when you used to be in your mother belly. Is that the time when she was having sex with the husband and the baby was shaking inside her belly? Or the time when she was in the bathroom and she was squeezing her butt to take the poop come out? What are you talking about? And what if he was a twin? Like what? And they are fighting about the space. That was not a pleasant roommate. What this guy is talking about? This is the center to receive energy.
Hold on. Are we trying to receive energy or we are trying to subdue the energy? I want to know. Is the word relax about receiving energy or about releasing energy? As I know that relaxation happened by releasing energy, not by receiving energy. As an example, if we connected you right now to electric cable, are you going to be relaxing or you will be jumping like a monkey?
Why you will be jumping like a monkey? Because you receive too much energy. In fact, reality is that when we release energy, we relax. As simple as that. If you if you do some physical work, regardless what it is, it can be in your yard, it can be maybe your employee working concrete, you know, even having sex, it will make you take a lot of stress from your body. Why? Because you release energy, not the opposite. What he is saying is the opposite. He wants you to generate energy. And how that work? By words. In case you do not know, energy will not be generated by words, will be generated by food. If I am hungry and I did not eat for 2 days, it doesn't matter how much good words you gave me, I will not be having energy. So what they are saying is absolutely foolish. But you know, if you are a fool, those words like, wow, now I am in the navel, I am in the belly of my mother, and now I'm baby, and now I'm mom, I want my energy. Okay, what I will do now? I'm going to suck my mother energy, right? Until she die. That's amazing. So you send me back to my mother belly to do what? To what? Say again.
To receive energy, emotions.
I want to teach you a better trick to make it more work. You should say, right now, imagine yourself in the belly of your mother, and you crumble inside her, and your mother belly is all around you, keeping you warm, happy, feeling the love of the mother, and you are connected to her by a tube. Today is called YouTube. And you suck her energy. She eat, you take it. She eat, you take more. Because you need more energy. I mean, come on. You are not making us receiving energy. We are losing it. Continue, please.
And life.
What?
Feel a cloud of energy passing through the layers of your skin.
I mean, seriously, are you serious? Feel the cloud of energy through the layers of your skin. My skin is burning. What the heck is that now? Until now, I learned nothing from you. Are you serious? Seriously. Feel the energy? My friend, I have a question for you. I mean, why the Hindus are the most miserable people in the world? If I play a video right now about how Indian people live, is their life is happy life? Why the average of rape in the country is the highest in the world? Gang rape. Is that because they practice Hinduism meditation? And then the energy comes through the layers of their skin? Tell me more. Tell me more. I cannot wait.
Take your mind through the tissues.
Take your mind through the tissues.
That said, the sentence killed me. Mind? Come through my tissues. Okay, it's coming. What? What do you mean? What do you mean take your mind through the tissues? This is very sensual, brother. A person like you cannot understand because you are stupid. You have to be so smart. Your mind is coming through the tissues. Achoo! What is the tissue? Continue.
Of your belly button.
What? Hold on. From where? My mind is coming through the tissue of my belly button? Now I know why once in the Middle East there's a guy, we took his belly button, his butt fell down. Where the mind will come from? I did not get this part. Hold on.
Through the tissues of your belly button. And all around it.
Can we see your belly button? Question. Can we put like a camera there in your belly button and see the energy coming back? What about, there is some cameras, by the way, they have a special, lenses. They can measure energy. What about we do that to you now? Your mind is coming from your belly button. I'm glad you did not say from your anus. That will be shitty, will be a shitty mind. By the way, in case you do not know, the belly button is connected to where the shit comes from, not where the brain comes from. Do you know? Do you have an idea where the belly button is connected? So now the mind will come from the belly button. Okay.
As you take your attention through the layers, many layers of...
How many? You sound like Abdul. Allah spoke about the layers of the universe. How many? Many layers? Many? How many?
Tissues to the empty space deep inside your stomach area.
Oh boy. That's priceless comedy. Like, Abdul, what the empty space of your empty stomach? What's wrong with you? Where? That's deep. Guys, we are getting into some result. Anyone feel it now? Huh? Don't tell me you don't feel it. I feel it. It's in my empty stomach. My stomach is not empty, by the way. But I'm always looking for a way to rest my mind, but I cannot find a way. Now I know how. Okay. Somebody saying there's different method of meditation. There's imagination to make your brain believe what you want. My friend, this is not meditation. This is called fantasy. You are mixing between fantasy and meditation. When somebody dream about something, he is living a fantasy, not reality, and have nothing to do with meditation. So I don't know who taught you what is meditation, Mr. Andrew. Obviously, is not me. All right? Like if you dream, let us say, you dream that you are in a vacation somewhere. Is that a meditation? Are you serious? If you dream that somebody chasing you, Is that a meditation? Dream is a dream. Have nothing to do with meditation. This is something you do. Meditation is something you do when you are awake, not when you are asleep. So don't mix between things. And whatever comes to your mind when you are asleep have nothing to do with meditation. It can be pleasant if you imagine something pleasant. It can be horrible if you imagine something horrible. As an example, you imagine that your mother-in-law is sitting next to you. That is horrible. All right? So meditation have nothing to do with this. Now here you see that they close their eyes, supposedly to be able to focus, right? But reality is closing your eyes is just to overcome the reality around you. So meditation is a way to run away from or escape from your reality. So what do you do? Because you're a fool. You think if you run away like the ostrich, put her head in the sand when the wolf come. So now she think that the wolf cannot see her because she cannot see him. So it's like taking drugs. You run away from your reality, escaping reality by doing a stupid behavior. But the second you open your eyes, you find that nothing changed. The bad reality you had before is still there. You solve nothing. Are you with me? Guys, do you understand what I'm saying? There's many people, and this is how they prey. Those scammers, they prey on those who are trying to escape reality. So I try to escape reality by doing some fantasy action by dream when I'm asleep. It might even happen against my will. Or I do it when I am awake, and this is what they call it meditation, which means by my will. But either one you do, it doesn't change anything of your reality, which means it doesn't help you. In fact, you will be shocked as soon as you open your eyes, which means instead of helping you, will make you even more stressed out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because the only way to take away stress, if you are trying to escape from reality, is to change the reality, not to dream about it, changed. If somebody is stressed because he's sick, he will be stressed because he's sick. The only way to take the stress of him is to take him away from his sickness, because the reason for his stress is being sick. So the solution of any problem is to get rid of the problem, not to imagine that the problem is not there. So those stupid people here, they're trying to fool you by telling you out empty words. Empty, totally empty, have no value, no meaning, no spiritual meaning. It's just stupid things. Your brain suddenly is moving through your tissues, and now it's going through your belly bump, and now it's going to your empty space in your stomach. And what is missing next to say, now fart your mind. And then your mind is out. That's it. We are out of our mind. In fact, that's what you are doing. He's trying to make you out of your mind because you're a fool, and not to forget to make a big donation for him because he made you out of your mind.
You may feel some change in temperature or some sensation in other parts of the body. Just be with it.
Excuse me, does that include the balls? They are hot, brother. I mean, you can fry something with them. What are you talking about? Change the temperature? What this? What? Say it again. Excuse me, we are slow, not like you.
Just be with it. your attention can start burning the fat and releasing the stress.
Listen, by doing this, I will lose weight. That's it. I will burn the fat. Okay, hold on. I thought I am receiving energy. Now I'm burning the fat. That means I'm releasing energy. I'm burning the fat without moving? Just by thinking that my mind is going from my belly button through the tissues? That's deep. That's so deep, man. Listen carefully, all of you, especially ladies. You want to lose your fat? I bet you after he finish, he go and he eat a big meal because he lost a lot of fat in this session. What? Really? You burn the fat by doing this? Ah. This is why Sadhguru, he says his wife, she killed herself by yoga. Aha. He did not kill her. She killed herself by yoga. I thought yoga is useful. It turned to be, it's a suicide method. Come on, fart.
Now we will chant Ram several times and feel that vibration of Ram, Ram affecting this entire region.
How many times we have to say Ram? 7 times? Guys, anyone remember something about the 7 times of Ya Ali? You remember when Muhammad, they said to that a guy, he came to the Imam and he told him, I have my wife, she is not giving birth to boys. What I shall do? He said, you do her from behind, and each time you push it in, excuse my language, you spank her butt and you scream, Ya Ali, 7 times. And the guy, he went and he did that. Each time he pushed it inside his wife, he spanked her hard and he screamed, Ya Ali. And then he gave. His wife, she gave birth to 7 boys. Ram 7 times? Ram, ram, ram. Ram, 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 ram. Ram. What will happen now? If we do Ram 7 times, brother? What?
Now we will chant Ram several times and feel that vibration of Ram, Ram affecting this entire region. Ram.
Wow. I mean, his voice not only ugly. My friend, do you want to borrow like a what you just did now? Say it again.
We will chant Ram several times and feel that vibration of Ram, Ram affecting this entire region. Ram.
7 times. It sounds like a donkey. And they are putting echo to the speaker. Look how ugly this voice. Oh boy. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. By the time he finishes, I will be done, okay? What? Abdul, what are you doing? What the heck are you doing? Are we going to spend the whole night doing this now? Potato.
We will chant Ram several times
I don't know. I have a feeling that his voice is very unique.
and feel that vibration of Ram, Ram affecting this entire region.
I know this. I think this part of the video will enter into history. I will remember it. You know, each time I go live, I will say this. You know, wow, that's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. And listen, by the way, I mean, because those things are connected. If you say Ram, their God, that will make the fat burn. You don't understand. This is the password. You have to say it 7 times. You know the story of Alibaba? Alibaba and the 40 thieves? They go to the cave, and the cave have like a rock blocking it. You have to say the password. Iftah ya Sumsum. Sumsum open. Ra la 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 la. What the heck is that? Your voice is horrible. Your words is stupid, and I'm losing weight because of you. You are giving me stress, man. What are you doing? Supposedly, this is will release my stress and will make me receive energy by saying raw. You know what? Let me call Joe Biden, because Joe Biden needs a lot of energy, brother. So if we tell Joe Biden now to do this, he will come back like alive. We did not see him for a week. The guy may be dead. So Ram 7 times will solve the problem? Yali. What an ugly voice. Fart, fart, fart. You know, this reminds me of the story of the Dalai Lama. You know, the Dalai Lama, they believe that he is God, you know. So when he ran away from the Chinese, when he was running away from the Tibet, and have all the monks with him, in the way, he suffered from, you know, he cannot go to the bathroom, you know. So he sat in the middle, like 100-something a monk. They sat around him. He was squeezing to make it come out, and nothing is coming. And they were shouting, Ram, Ram, Ram. I see the shit is coming. Dalai Lama, good news, continue. Ram. What the heck? It's working. Beautiful voice. So beautiful. Oh boy. I will commit suicide after this. You did not say Ram, you said
He's cheating. See, he's cheating. He's not saying the whole word. He's saying only. Abdul, you're cheating. He's saying not Ram. The guy slept. Somebody saying to me, if CP research Ramana, Masari, Marashi would better understand meditation. My friend, I understand meditation. It's a bullshit. This is a bullshit. This is not meditation. This is scary. What understand meditation? Do you even? I thought meditation is something you can feel it, not understand it. Do you need to have a PhD to understand it now? It's just a bullshit. Playing with the mind of people. That's all. Ugly voice, stupid words. How those words will help me in meditation? Like, tell me. Go ahead. Ram. Fake name. Fake person. You Hindu never saw him. And how this Ram look like? Right? If I show you how he look like, you will. He is not meditation CP. No, he is. This the whole program is about meditation. What's wrong with you? Ram meditation for peace of mind. Do you see the title of the video? Don't tell me it's not meditation. Okay, Ram. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. And by the way, the god of meditation, he killed animals. I mean, isn't this is supposedly a Hindu religion and they are veggie? And the guy is armed with arrow all the time. Huh? What is this? Ram. And now Ram, he will shoot you with the arrow and you will be dead. This is the guy you are. He didn't sound like about peace at all. Sound like a warrior when a kill. Ram. The whole family are armed. Huh? The whole family are armed, huh? You see? Ram. All of them, they have a bow and look, the servant is a monkey. And they are white for some reason. I don't know why the gods of the Hindus, even though they are not white, all the gods of the Hindus, they present them always to us as white. I never saw one of them have dark skin. Why? Because they are imaginary, fantasy, and racism. Let us continue with the oh boy. But he said 7 times. This is like 70 times already. Didn't he say only 7 times? This guy, he forgot how many times he said. It's like Muhammad, he says Allah created the heaven and the earth in 7 days, and he started counting days and he passed the 7 days. He keep going. Didn't he say 7 times? So why he keeps saying now became not Ra no more. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, okay, I get it. We are going to spend the night doing this. That's it, that's it. Oh boy, oh boy. And do you hear the people, they are saying Ram after him? Do you hear them? Maybe there's 1,000 people, they are Ram, Ram, like a city of zombie, you know? Ram, Ram, Ram. Oh, you want to drink rum? I got you. Are you drunk? This is meditation? Hindu 7 is different? Yeah, Hindu 7 is 700, I know. Like the Arab, if you borrow money from you, he will say to you, I will give it to you back in 7 days. You come 70 years after, still you do not get the money. Because our 7 is different with that. Christianprince, first of all, you are being racist. You are speaking about the Arab, but yet you have the right to speak about the Arab. Yeah, Zakir Naik, I'm an Arab. I can. You cannot. Christianprince, first of all, they are never the news for you. I am an Arab too. Zakir Naik, you're an Arab, but you don't look like one. Exactly, because simply I'm undercover. What the heck? Zakir Naik, you are undercover and you are Arab. Exactly, because the Indian people, they want me alive or dead. But you don't, okay, they want you because you are Zakir Naik. In order to go avoiding that, you have to change yourself. Become an Arab, they will not know you. Christianprince, you are so stupid. First of all, I am originally Arab, but because now I'm wanted, I became Indian. But however, I am neither Arab nor Indian. So what are you? Allah knows best. Allah knows best. What do you mean? I'll tell you a story. My mother, she worked overseas. And when she was going overseas, she met a lot of men from overseas. Okay. And that's the reason, Allah alam. Ah, okay, I got you. Do you have 7 witnesses? What the heck is this? I feel like rum is coming from my belly bomb now. And now it's time for your music now. What happened? It's a stupid cult. My friend, the Hindus who speak about meditation, they have one of the most ugly religion in the world. They burn people alive. They have a casting system which make the majority of the Indians suffer from. The majority of the Indian living under the shoes for centuries, if not thousands of years. Their meditation did not help the Indian to have a better life. They put a woman, they cover her, they round her, they wrap her with wood, and they put a dress on her, and they put a flower on her, and then they set her alive in fire. Those are the Hindu priests who speak about meditation. The most hypocrite, awkward, who they are, defending the rich, casting the poor, stepping on them. Go and read the history of the Hindus, how many women are forced into Kama Sutra to be sex girls, to please the Maharaja, for he is from the goddess families. Family are forced to send their daughters to be sex toys. Children treated like dogs. Women, adult, just because they are from the caste group, which is the majority of India. Let us close some pages just to show you how ugly this religion is. In case you do not know, this garbage cult teach that men, they do not need to be faithful. While married women have an obligation to live righteously and remain faithful to their husbands, men are not subjugated to the same standard. This is not a Christian website. This is a Hindu website. Let me show you. Because I know you might say, oh, this is not true. This is maybe a Christian article. This is a very, very Hindu website. Men in Hinduism are allowed to be scammers, cheaters. If a woman in Hinduism, she do anything wrong, they cut even her fingers and her nose and her ears, and not to forget to kill her. Men, they were not subjugated to the same standard. They were not completely forbidden from seeking sexual pleasure outside their marriage from a free woman. Do you see it? People, do you see what I see? So we don't teach good ethic. We encourage sex abuse. We encourage that there is a family who they are Brahma, Maharaja. They are high standard, and there is people they live under our shoes. This is the Hindu caste system. Brahmins are the highest. They are priests and teachers. Kshatriyas are warriors and rulers. Vishyas are farmers and traders and merchants. And here you notice the thigh of the leg. Shudras are laborers. And then we go all the way to the bottom. The latest, the outcast, street sweepers, cleaners, garbage. That is Hinduism. So those Hindu monks, they decide to meditate, and they found the solution and the answer for everything human beings have. You are born of the Brahmins, you are the highest. You are from the standard of gods. They point at you, you are at the head of God. You are a warrior, you are the arm of God. And just to explain to you, if you are born from the lowest, you cannot one day become from the highest. Which means that's it. You are born. Your father was a garbage guy. You are a garbage guy too. You cannot even change your job. This is what Hinduism is. If you are born to be a barber, your father is a barber, you have to be a barber too. You cannot switch and go higher. If you are a farmer, if your father is a farmer, you have to be a farmer too, or merchant. This is how stupid the system of the Hindus, who they try to sell you out stupidity and meditation. Obviously, their meditation did not fix it. Somebody saying, CP says Hinduism burn women, I reference to that Christian burning witches. Okay, let me respond about that. First of all, someone is a witch. What does that mean? If someone is a scammer controlling the life of people by fooling them, like this guy. So they take their money, they fool them, promise them false black magic. Those people, deserve to be put to death, according to the Bible. A woman, her husband died. Why you burn her? She was destroying the life of others. Guys, do you see the hypocrisy of this Hindu in the chat? He compared burning witches. A witch is somebody accused and proven that she is harming others, not somebody helping. She fooled naive people by claiming that she have control by magic over them to make them pay her and give her money. But you, when you burn a woman alive, you burn her for what reason? Just because her husband died. You see how hypocrite you are, Hindu boy? Do you see how hypocrite you are? Do you believe that witchcraft? No, I don't believe in witchcraft exist, but still is a scammer. So the Bible says those who are scammers, burn them alive as a punishment, because they are destroying family, destroying life of people, controlling their mind. So you commit a crime and you pay for it. Here, this woman, what her crime? Do you see, guys, the hypocrisy of those people? How you can compare between this and that? If somebody rape a child, is he the same as someone he is just because a child we kill him? So this is a woman. Her husband passed away. Okay. So we have to burn her. Why? Because this is what Hinduism teach. A witch, she committed crimes against people, destroying their life, making them believe in fiction, taking their money. Even sometimes they cause physical harm. We have tons of stories about how bad they can do by making you eat or drink something very harmful and you die after that, because they told you if you do this, you will solve the problem. Or if you burn your child, you will solve the problem, because later this child will cause you to divorce from your husband. Or if you kill your husband, you can save your future family. This is what witchcraft can do. So the witchcraft simply is an act of illusion, controlling the mind of a human being, making him believe in something and giving him something, some material like the voodoo, like a toy. If you put needles in it, you can hurt that guy. But in old days, they go farther. In fact, until now in Africa, they go a lot of harm to society. So when a Hindu compare between this and that, you are a hypocrite. Big hypocrite. If I pay for my crime, I commit a crime. What the crime of this woman? Just her husband passed away. That's all. Any other crime? Did she do witchcraft? No. Did she kill anybody? No. Did she scam, spam? No. Right? Andrew saying, so how do you believe in the sorcerer of the Old Testament and Pharaoh? My friend, look like you're an idiot. You do not know how to read the Old Testament. And the Old Testament speak about their magic and his magic. But Moses did not do magic. Moses did miracle. For them, they think it's a trick. So what they are saying here, it's a trick. In fact, many of you do not know really what this is about. Like in the time of the Pharaoh, they have a trick, or let us say a game. It's like, when you take your card, you take the card, and the winner card is the one who win. So they used to throw their sticks in the ground, and then the stick who come from certain position is the one who have the right opinion. However, when it come to Moses, God, he made the stick of Moses become a snake. That was not a magic. Because if we believe it's a magic, that means we don't believe in God. So you are an ignorant, you do not know what the Bible teach. This is why, if magic is real, why we want to, you know, burn the witch who do practice magic, or sorcerer, you know? If it's real, it's not real, because they are bad, because they are evil. And then if you have a weak mind, then you can believe in magic to be exist. But anyone have a little brain, you do not need to have a big brain to know that sorcery is a lie. If sorcery is true, I mean, oh, go ahead, control the leaders of the world. If I am a sorcerer from Turkey, I can control all the leaders of the world to convert to Islam and became subdued to the Ottoman in 2 minutes. I mentioned to you before, like there's many, sadly, some Christians believe in sorcery because they are still pagans, even though they claim to be Christians. When I was in Romania, they told me about a woman. Many women, they go to her to make somebody, like a woman, she want to get married. She like a guy, so she go to this woman, she pay her money, she gave her some kind of recipe, like put it in his drink, put it in under his pillow, put it in his food, he will be in love with you and he will marry you. They told me about her, and I was able to meet with her. She don't speak English. I told them, tell her, if she can make me feel in love with her, I will pay her whatever money she asks for. They ask her, this is my request. I will pay her whatever money she can, or she deserve, or she want, or I agree upon, if she can make me feel in love with her. She said, no, 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 no. I said, no, no, why not? Don't worry, you don't have to marry me. I know I'm ugly. Just make me love you. Make me love you. Show them that you can do that. She took herself and get out. Those are scammers, and only foolish people believe in such a thing. And the Bible never taught that sorcery is real. However, if you are a fool, you are a fool. What we can do for you? The Hindus believe in sorcery. Many ancient nations believe in sorcery. Islam believe in sorcery. Even the Muslim believe, and Muhammad, he said that a sorcerer was able, was under the control of black magic. My friend, what Egyptian do it? There's nobody can do it. Sorcery is a lie. Don't be stupid. It's a lie. It's a big fat lie. You have to be you have a brain of an insect to believe in such a garbage. I'm warning you. If you believe in sorcery, you must be a person who believe, have a brain of an insect, a mosquito brain. There's no such a thing. Never exist. And this is why in the Bible is considered that those who do sorcery is a bigger crime. Why? Because number one impact of it is to control the mind and the fear, and even cause death and cause war, because of a person he claimed to be sorcerer. He knew the future. He can make a king go for a war because he tell him something is not true. Anyway, you will find a lot of stupid people, they believe in sorcery because simply they are mentally ill. As simple as that. Anyone have a brain and he uses his brain. Okay, those who have believe in sorcery, what about you contact some sorcerer and let them control me and change my mind? Is that fair, guys? If sorcery is real, I'm not asking you to do much. Just make me change my mind about sorcery. Can you? There's many stores in America, in the West, that sell voodoos, the voodoos. Go tell them this guy, his name is a christianprince. He is in YouTube, this is his channel. I want you to go when he is talking in YouTube and do some sorcery for him. Or what you need to do, Make him convinced that sorcery is true. Huh? And then I will believe you. But stupid people. No, sorcery have nothing to do with the Holy Spirit. Don't fool yourself. People, don't be stupid. What does have to do? Doesn't work because of Holy Spirit? No. If it's true, if it exists, it exists. Like, do bullet work on me? Yes. What if I die from cancer? What does have to do with the Holy Spirit? What if I die from car accident? Don't mix between things. Harm can happen to you regardless if you have a Holy Spirit with you or not. Don't be silly. Sorcery is, you see how stupid we are in the year 2024, and we are trying to convince people that sorcery is a lie. Can you believe it, how stupid a human being? No wonder this guy, he can scam millions. I'm telling you, no wonder some cave time person like this can fool a human being in the year 2024, because a human being is still so stupid, so dumb, so mental. Sorcery have nothing to do with demon. Don't be stupid again. What's wrong with people? Demon is an evil spirit, is not a sorcery. What does have to do with this? What's wrong with those people? Do you know even what demon is? Demon is a sorcery now? My friend, just to let you what sorcery is. Sorcery that somebody have the skills of knowledge of words. Those words have power. So he say them, and that by saying those mysterious words, he have an amazing power become under his control. Demon is real. It's not a password you say to open Alibaba and the 40 thief cave. Demon are real. Evil is spirit. Sorcery is a fiction. Lord have mercy. Anyway, at the end of the day, if you believe in something stupid, you become a believer. Good news for you. My friend, I will tell you a story which is real. Once upon a time, I was walking down the street, and I saw something brown. And the brown looked like a palace. I get closer to it, and I saw hills, sharp edges, soft edges. And it has a power. And the power is so clear, a lot of creatures are going around it by thousands, cycling all over. And I said to myself, this brown thing must be controlled by something so powerful. And then after long study, I come to the conclusion that shit is so powerful because the flies was all over. That was the brown I saw. So if you believe in shit, that shit have power because a lot of flies flying over it, will you have a brain not even equal to the shit fly? Because the fly is coming there to eat. You are going there for what reason? Because you're a fool. Are you with me? So you can make from the shit story a holy story, even though it is shit. You can make the shit a powerful cake. How the shit is making all those flies come from everywhere? Wow. It must be sorcery. Controlling the flies from far distance by generating a smell. But a person who understands how flies are and what they are, he will understand that this is nothing but shit, and those are flies. They are looking for food. But a naive person, he can make the shit holy and he worship it. right? It's not the Arab world view. I don't know. People here, they say stupid, shitty comment. What Arab view? What is that to do with it? You notice they cannot refute me of anything. They say stupid things. The first guy, he switched to the witches. The other guy, he switched to Musas. The other guy didn't have anything. We are showing you the stupidity in front of your eyes, and you cannot escape it. Your shit is all over the place. You know what? I'm going to give you a time to think and to meditate with me. We have to say Ram together.
Ram.
Focus, focus, potato.
Ram.
I am focusing now. I'm getting closer. I became a Hindu, that's it. I just got married too. My wife is giving birth too in 2 minutes. I will call my son Ram, that's it. Give me a break, man. Just stop. I will do anything. Please. Come on. Okay, take my house. I will do anything. Please. Stop. Your voice is so good, man. I feel so comfortable. Oh boy. Just shut up, man. I mean, your voice is a reason to forget about meditation and to hate yourself. Now I know why you will lose weight if you listen to this guy. What the heck is this? This will relax now? Are you sure that those who they are listening to you, they are relaxing with your ugly voice? At least get me somebody have a nice voice. Like Zakir Naik. Christianprince, I can say Ram, but I don't want to say Ram. Zakir Naik, you just did. Christianprince, I was saying to you that what I want to say that I don't say it because I want to say it. But Zakir, you said Ram when you first time said it. You said you do not say Ram, but you said Ram. Christianprince, I say Ram because I refuse to say Ram. Like, Abdul, you already said Ram. You're a Hindu now. Christianprince, based in your logic, that means that you are a Hindu too. Why? Because you said Ram. Like, no, I'm just making criticism. You should not repeat the word Ram. You know, especially now since you are talking to me. How many times you said Ram? Christianprince, he said we have to say Ram 7 times. So I'm not going to say Ram 7 times. You just did. Christianprince, I will give you an example. Okay. Zakir, what do you think about his voice? His voice is better or your voice? Christianprince, first of all, my voice is very well known around the world. That is #1 in the world. In fact, they invited me to sing in the opera. Zakir, are you serious? You will sing in the opera? Which opera? Is that the women opera on the TV, in the American TV? Christianprince, you are so stupid. I'm talking opera, the one that say la 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 la. Exactly. Okay, now I get you. I thought you are talking about opera, the American women. She's stupid, man. Don't go there. She might do something to you. Christianprince, respect yourself. I'm a man and think I do anything for me. First of all, there's no proof that you are a man. Secondly, if you are a man, why you don't debate me? Christianprince, this is a different story. What story? Anyway. So, oh boy. Stupidity is amazing, man. I think you need oil change. I know something wrong with the engine, yeah. And notice how cheating he is. He's a cheater. He's not even saying Ram no more. He's saying He's so tired to say Ram. He's doing nothing. He said you will build energy. How come he can't even say the word Ram? He's saying So he ate all the letters and it became one letter. You know, Adun, believe it, he is saying, CP, he have no idea what meditation is. Abdul, what's wrong with you? Are you Abdul now? Here we go. This guy is teaching us meditation. Guys, CP have no idea what is meditation. He don't have an idea, brother. Here we go. He's doing it. Ram. Ram. It sounds like a cow. She ate a lot. And the sound is coming from her stomach. Oh boy. Thing is getting complicated, by the way. And what make it more sad is all those people, they are saying Ram behind him. Do you hear them? Yeah, shake your head, shake your head. Oh boy. Okay, guys, we will skip the movie to the end. Let us skip the movie. Hold on, because I don't know. I have headache from this Rams thing. Maybe after like a half hour, then he will say something different. He's not talking now. He's dead. He's asleep. Wake up. You know, I like this job, by the way. You go, you say to them, Ram, a couple of times, and then you take a nap. And then you wake up and you say to them, thank you very much for coming here. I hope now you did enjoy it. And now pay me. That's so good. He's sleeping. Look, I'm just moving the video. He's not talking no more. He slept. Hey, wake up. Abdul. Your mom is coming. Eh? This guy will sleep the whole video. Oh, that's it? That was the effect of Ram. Okay, see you tomorrow. This Hindu boy saying, Adun, saying CP using this block on meditation the way I would use Inquisition to shine Christianity. Just to show you how stupid you are about the Inquisition. The Inquisition happened, you donkey, when the Christians in Spain, they were victorious against the enemy, the Muslims. Whoever helped them in their war was killed, which something we practice even now in America. If somebody joined Taliban or Al-Qaeda and he's American, the punishment for that is execution. For this is a treason. So you are mixing between this and that because you are a stupid fool. You think you have something against us, but in fact you have none. And not to forget to mention Abdul from India, the Hindu boy, when the Christians went to England and they are occupation, bad occupation, you took everything from them because you have zero ethic. The women right in India right now is based on the English terrorist occupation. You used to burn women alive by tens of thousands every day. And as we see, until now, you're still doing that. This is 2024. This has happened October, last month. Last month. You burn women alive. It was the British people who stopped you from your crimes. And you are talking about Inquisition. So how many Inquisition you did for millions of women in the history of the Hindus in India? How many women you burned them alive? What is their crime? Did they do treason, join the enemy? No. Their husband died. Not to forget the caste system and all the stupidity of Hinduism. Ugliness. Not only stupidity, ugliness. Prostitution, bringing women, forcing them into sex, Kama Sutra, and making it as if it is, lovely things. Women, they want to give themselves to the human goddess who want to F them. And then you make fun of Islam, when in reality, your religion is no different. In the same time, you worship what nobody worship. Like when we show that the Hindus are worshiping rats, how we can explain that? Is that because your meditation gave you a new image of reality? So now rats became gods? Or God became rats? Why you don't want to show the ugly side of your mental goddess? What is this? Your children don't have enough milk, but you build temple for rats. Everybody around the world do their work and their best to kill them. You worship them. Right? Rats. You could not find something better after meditation? So you meditate and you meditate and you meditate, and all those millions of Hindu monks, they meditate and they come to the conclusion that rats are gods. That's the best you can do? You are a false Christian, my friend. You are a Hindu. Just face it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I understand your situation. I understand. In fact, you are a rat in my chat. It's okay. I'm saying you are a rat, so many will worship you. You are God now. All right? Yeah, and what about worshiping men private part and making a temple and they have a penis in the middle and a vagina of the women? This is Hinduism. If we go in details, you will be disgusted. Violence, killing. And the funny is, they say we don't eat meat. They claim that they are superior by what they eat. So we don't eat meat, but we burn our wives. We don't eat meat, but we are the one who established caste system for the poor. I mean, for sure we are superior. It's like the Muslim, the Muslims, they think they are superior because they don't eat pork. The Hindu is no different. They have their own fantasy of what is making you superior. But in fact, you know, they don't eat meat, but in the same time, they eat vegetables. But vegetables eat meat. So you are not the vegetarian, you know, you are not eating vegetables, you are eating meat still. All kind of vegetables eat meat. To make it simple, they feed on meat. They feed on dead bodies. So even the vegetation you are proud about eating it, proven you wrong. Plus, if we check about the Hindu system and their food and their rituals, we will notice that the lowest in the world of how long they live is the Hindus. Is your meditation making you live longer? Healthier? No. Yeah, Andrew, I call people stupid, idiot. I'm not calling them names. That's why they will appreciate me. You go to the doctors, he give you a recipe. He says to you, you have a flu. So now you are a flu guy. So when he said to you, you have a flu, he's not insulting you. He is telling you what you have. So if I call you an idiot, well, you're an idiot. I'm not showing appreciation. I'm just showing you description of your case. And you, instead of refuting me, you claim that I am just insulting, but you cannot answer me. Okay, Andrew, I want you to tell me what make a human being worship rats. Go ahead. Give me a sentence. I will put it on the screen. Give me the reason for any human being to worship a rat. If this question is difficult for you, give me the reason of a casting system. How that can make society a better society, a happy society. Remember, the whole idea of this meditation is what? Is making you happier. Well, shouldn't we first focus in what makes us sad in the society? There's hundreds of millions of poor people in India treated like dogs. And this guy, he think he can make you happier by saying Ram, Ram, Ram. Do you see the hypocrisy and the stupidity? Is that how we can make people happy? Why the Hindu don't make a revolution and scrap all the scriptures, if they call it scriptures, as they call it scriptures? Scriptures mean it's coming from gods. And we take all the garbage you have, which is obvious that it's not godly. And instead of wasting your time saying Ram, Ram 7 times, and sleeping on the stage, what does this guy do for a living? How he live like a king? By saying Ram, Ram, and then he sleep. And then he wake up like 20 minutes after, says, okay, thank you very much. Like now, this is a video about how to relax. We watch it. I didn't see anything really help me in anything except something so stupid. And until now, he keeps saying to me, Ram, Ram, Ram. And when he is done, what will happen? Sleep, look. There's 5, 6, 7 people now, 1,000 people, they are listening to him, they're like Zakir Naik. And they close their eyes and they put the music for them. Okay. And now what happened?
Aware of your body and surroundings.
Hold on. He's talking now. He will talk. Finally, he woke up. He's moving his head. No way.
Om
What?
Shanti.
Shanti?
Shanti.
Oh boy.
And slowly and gradually
Uh-huh.
become aware of your body and surroundings. And you may gently open your eyes.
That's it? I lost weight now? Guys, I'm looking at my panties dropping down. Remember, this will make you lose weight. There's a court document of Sheikh Othman beating his wife. Well, she is stupid, whoever she is. Is that the woman she left her previous husband, the convert? Huh? Well, I mean, obviously she is from the garbage of America. Abdul, Hindu Abdul. That's it? Now I am a better person. But you know, to be honest with you, the best part is Ram. I cannot skip that. Who of you really could not, like, his body react to his voice saying Ram? If that did not work in you, give me one. Me, it worked. I lost weight. I even dropped boogers from my nose. Look, there's one. Yeah, big one. Okay. Thanks to Allah. I mean, this is the most spiritual session ever I have in my life. I felt I want to go to the bathroom many times because I'm burning fat. Share the meditation by Gurudev. That's deep. I think I am a lot under the influence now. I'm going to sleep tonight and listen to this. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like a cow. Wow. Man, I love it. So sexy. Oof. Now I know why the average of divorce is so high in India. You play this to your husband, he will divorce you. I mean, his voice alone is enough to make you hate yourself. My friend, don't you think the goddess, they give you the voice skill too? Not only the brain. You are spiritually heavily influencing us. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to control you now. I will play for you the Symphony of Ram. Symphony of Ram is made by goddess. And those goddess, they like spicy food. And now you will feel the spice in your head. Your brain will be burning. Your stomach. Actually, and I like it when he said about, like, your mind is coming from your belly button.
Or some sensation in other parts of the body. Just be with it. Your attention can start burning the fat and releasing the stress.
And you know what is making them, this is amazing really, is why those stupid things have an impact on white people mostly. I did not see many black people doing those stupid things, you know? Like in the videos I saw a lot of European, Western, white Western in general. Like I can say maybe 95% of like the world who they are impacted by the stupid things is white. Why? Is that because you are empty? Is that because you are high with drugs? Is that because you become a stupid hippie? You have nothing inside you. You are looking for new culture, new anything new. Now he is teaching you to burn your fat. By what? By what exactly?
Many layers of tissues to the empty space deep inside your stomach area.
I think this is the key of happiness. Give an Indian guy anything in his empty stomach, he will be so happy. And this goes for all mankind, in fact. Now we are talking. Now we are talking. Huh? Most whites are conservative CP, so thanks them for Trump. That's false. That's false, my friend. Most of white are hippies. In case you do not know, New York is hippies. California is hippies. England is hippies. Norway is hippies. So you do not know what are you talking about. And if Trump, he won the election not because of conservative necessarily, but because people are hungry. Because people cannot afford to pay for gas, not because they are conservative. Most of people, they are just selfish, stupid in America. If they are conservative, Biden will never win. Obama will never win. Jimmy Carter will never win. All of them, they have the same agenda: transgender, homosexuality, gays. Where is the conservative? So the conservative in America are minority. Christians by name are the majority. But really Christians are not the majority. And the reason Trump, he won, not because the Christian majority voted, but the hungry majority voted. People cannot pay for the rent. People, they cannot buy houses. People, they cannot afford their health insurance, car insurance. It is about economy and security what make them vote for Trump, not because they are religious. Most of them, they are not. And that's why many of them, they vote yes for abortion. Conservative people will never vote for abortion. So the one who vote for Trump, many of them, they have nothing to do with the word conservative. In fact, even Republican, the stupid Republican, in their convention, they brought to us a Hindu priest. Is that true? They brought to us a Sikh woman to pray to her God. Is that true? They brought to us pagan gods, and the stupid Christians, they put their head down and they pray with her. Donkeys, you know, they don't know. Anyone say, let us pray, they pray. It doesn't matter what he's praying for. She said, we pray to the only true God. She's speaking about her God. The Christian, they say Amen. The supporter of Trump, they say Amen. What do you think about how will be elect in Syria? You know, Syria will never have election. This is, you know, that's Middle East. It's about who have more power to control, that's all. And then, you know, they try, now obviously the West is trying to make the new rulers of Syria look clean, when the fact he is a guy that would be beheading many people. He is a big fat criminal.
And now the American, they take his name even from the most wanted list with $10 million in his head. American are hypocrite. Western are the most supportive people of terrorism in the world. And that's what they are doing now in Syria. Just for the sake of their agenda, they want to get rid of the migration. Europe is bankrupt. They cannot afford even to pay for their own citizen. They want to find a solution as fast as it's possible to Syria, so they can dump the migrant out of their territory. What happened in Syria, who cares? That's the whole story. So now they are giving a certificate to a bunch of terrorists to be a government, and they will rule the country as long the Western they want them to rule. As soon they find that those people are disturbing, they will try playing games and support other group to take over the previous group. So those countries, they will never have peace. Number one, it's a majority are Islamic country. Number two, there's many fingers in the dish. Turkish, Russian, American, Western, Chinese, you name it. And now this guy who is claiming to be a nice gentleman, he's the leader of Al-Qaeda in Syria. He's trying to present himself that he is a guy with a suit and he believes in a human right and blah, 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 blah. But he will do whatever the Western they want until he establishes himself to be strong and he can say no. For now, he knew he's weak. For now, he knew that they can move many groups against him and they can flip what happened upside down in less than a day. In less than a half hour, actually. They can change the whole regime. In fact, we know that Israel, they can kick them out of Damascus in less than half hour. Israel right now is 25 miles away from Damascus. As simple as that, 25 miles away. It's not even a half-mile drive. Half-hour drive. So he will play subdued. He will play like he is nice. Whatever you want, I will do, just to get into the job. And then depend what the Western they care for. If they really insist in a human right, they can force it by putting sanctions, putting rules, making a human right group watch. But most likely, why they will care? They don't care. All the friends of the Western are terrorists. Like, where is the Human Rights Watch in Saudi Arabia? Where is the Human Rights Watch in Qatar, in Emirat, in Bahrain? All their friends are terrorists. Just say what they want, agree with them, you are fine. You can kill, you can rape, you can torture, you can put in jails. Like now, the jails of those terrorists in Syria, they free people, and now they are putting the ones who support the Assad by tens of thousands. So they are doing exactly the same what they did, what the Assad did. Nothing will change. All of them, they are Muslims. If you think ever that Muslims will practice something called the human right, you are a fool. It doesn't matter what the name and what the group is going to rule the country. As simple as that. Anyway, this guy keeps saying to me, I'm misunderstanding meditation. Why Turkey says they are ready to invade Syria? Turkish are not invading Syria. Turkish already have more than 70% of Syria. They do not need to invade Syria. They already have Damascus. This guy is a Turkish boy. He worked for Turkey. So when they say to you Turkey will invade, this is a joke. Already they have Damascus. That's what the Turkish do. They put a toy in the face to say, see, it's not us, we are not controlling the country. But in reality, the Turkish will be controlling everything. Turkey and Qatar is the first two embassies to open in the country because simply all those groups are sponsored from the day number one by the Qatar money and the Turkish intelligence. And now the European, as usual, they are going to force the Kurdish to surrender and let the Turkish do genocide for them. Western, they never change. Always they play with the blood of others. And now they are telling the Kurdish, drop down your weapon. Die. We have no use for you no more. The The foreign minister of Germany, she said, circumstances has changed in Syria, so there is no reason for the Kurdish to have weapon. What a change. Now it's more dangerous than before, because now the Turkish are there. So, you know, obviously they decide to dump the Kurdish into the fire. We are done with you. We use you to fight ISIS. The Kurdish, they lost more than 10,000 fighters fighting ISIS. 10,000 a human being. Huh? The American, they lost 19. How many? 19. The Kurdish lost 10,000. Okay, we're done. We don't need you no more. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Drop your weapon. Let the Kurdish, let the Turkish take you. Yeah, this is what happened if you trust Western government. Whoever trusts the West is a stupid. Whoever trusts anyone else for his security is a fool. Remember that for me. All right? Never trust anyone for your security. Look at those Indian. The Indian, they are so close to Israel. They claim so, right? Netanyahu, he went there, they give him hugs. He went with Modi to honeymoon. They walk in the beach with naked feet. They run in the water like Romeo and Juliet, and they gave each other a hug. The Indian government are building the port and the military port of Iran. When the president of Iran, who shouted death to America, death to Israel, die by the helicopter accident, which I believe Israel did it, right away Modi, he sent his condolence to the Iranian government, and he cried, said, my tears, I cry for him. All right? Do they have to comply? Why not? They have no choice. If the American, they say we are alone, that's it. It's all about the American. If Trump, he says, you are by your own, the Kurdish are doomed. And Trump, he did that last time when he was in the office. He was going to withdraw from 6 years ago. No, 7 years ago. So he was going to cause the Kurdish and the Christian Syriac there to have a genocide by the Muslim terrorists of Turkey. I said many times, when it comes to abroad politics, Trump is dumb. Trump is a businessman. He's good for business, good for money making, good for industry, good for America, let us say. But he's a selfish man when it's come to abroad. His ethic is zero when it's come to abroad. Everything is for sale. When you look at abroad, everything is about buying and selling, nothing else. Exchange. Like now, he is talking about if the country is called Panama, they have the Canal of Panama. If they don't decrease the tariff on us or the fees for our ships, we are going to take control of it. So now he is making it legitimate for him to go to a foreign country, occupy it, just because they have high fees. Ethic. That is the ethic of a businessman. He have the army, he have the power, he can do it in 2 seconds. And yet they complain about Ukraine. They say Ukraine is trying to take the money of, about Russia. Which is true. Putin is a thief. He's trying to steal the money of Ukraine. But Trump is no better. He just said he want to attack Panama if they don't decrease the fees in American ships. He just said that today. Go check it out. What happened about, no war, no war in Syria. He will dump the Kurdish to die, but in America he is willing to invade. All right? Yeah, because the American did that before. This is not the first time. If you remember, the American, they sent their Marines and they were able to take that territory in less than 5 minutes. They can do it. Who's going to stop them? Nobody can stop them. All right? Yeah. All what he need to do, he just one phone call, he can take the whole country. Will not even take them half hour. When there was a general, he decided to make a coup, whatever he want to do against America. The American, they took him over and they brought him to America, and until now I think he's still in jail. Right? The American brought him like a puppy. Anyway, we don't want to change our topic. I hope we learned something important today, that those Hindu priests are nothing but a scam. You know, you wanna be free of stress. This is a mission impossible. This is a mission impossible. Because you will be stressed even if you are a true believer in God and on Christ. Like when the Bible says, the Lord, he says, come to you to me and I will comfort you. The comfort will never be just by taking physical stress from you. Physical stress always will be there. Nobody can take it. Like if you are sick and you are dying and you have a lot of pain and you believe in Jesus, is that the pain will stop? No. So Christianity does not teach fantasy. Christianity based on reality. The comfort Jesus he give you, that you are losing your life, you are obviously not doing good, you are sad, your situation is very bad, but with Christ we can create a society who support each other, help each other with love, and love will make me feel better even though I'm still under the stress of something maybe physical or maybe financial. But by having a family who love me and try their best to support me, I feel like I am not alone. In Hinduism, it's the opposite. You try to focus on yourself as an individual, which means being selfish. In Christianity, happiness happens by focusing on others, by helping others, not by being selfish. That's why you see the Messiah, he gave us the great lesson. He said, if you cannot be a servant, you cannot be a master. If you cannot be a servant, you cannot be a master. Hinduism, you are a servant of your own only. You are exist for your own. You are selfish. All what you focus in is how to make yourself happy. It doesn't matter how many people around you are sad. Instead of this guy moving the spirit of those thousands of people around him, say, let us go in the street and help the poor. Let us feed the hungry. Let us give shelter to the homeless. He is taking their money, giving them false words and false hope, claiming by saying Ram 7 times, your life will change. And we know that the life of Indian people in India is horribly miserable. Miserable. You can go right now and watch any video about India, and you will see how miserable the life of Indian. Few Indian, they live way better than kings. Very few. But 95%, if not 97%, are living the life of poverty. They work all day long to feed their mouth and the mouth of their kids. And their Hindu priests are sitting in their ass. They don't even do a job. They don't even do work. They feed on the illusionists of those poor. Back in the history, they have many gurus like him. So they have a lot of gurus still. Nothing changed. But what happened, there's some they are successful to be famous, and there is some that nobody listen to them. But India have more gurus. You know, it's like in the Philippines, everybody is a singer. All right. If you go to the Philippines, every Filipino is a singer. Everyone. Professional singer. India is the same. And religion is a business. The only place where belief is not a business is with the Christ. Because a Christian priest, if he is true priest, is the one who serve, not the one who get paid to serve. Like you will see in all churches, Protestant, Catholic, Orthodox, the priest, he get paid a salary. Like Protestant churches, they even post online for a job. We are looking for priest. Okay. And then you send your resume, and then the priest, he will negotiate about how much he will be paid. Housing, health insurance, like what is included in the package. Because simply he is doing a job. He is not truly a priest. Same as many Protestant, Catholic or Orthodox, they are doing business. True Christians is the one who go and do their service for the sake of God. If Christians, they are willing to support them voluntarily, without him asking for it, they will do it. If they don't, he will never open his mouth. He will never complain. Those are the disciples of Jesus. They do not get wages. They do not get paid. They do not have a salary. They serve, and their meditation, if we can call it meditation, by serving others, not by serving themselves. So while the Hindu are trying to teach you fictions and hocus and stupid words, Ram, Ram, Ram 7 times, and close your eyes and sleep, claiming that will make you a better person. What make you a better person, my friend, is to be a person who serve others. If you learn the joy of giving, if you learn the joy of loving others, not loving yourself. Hindus are teaching you to love yourself. Even Muslims, when they do give a charity, they do it so they can get a better place in heaven. In other way, they bribe God. Like I give donation so I can be in heaven. In Christianity, your donation does not take you to heaven. No, it's not your donation. It is the love and the act which is based on that love. No one can bribe God in Christianity. God will judge you by your fruits as an act of your faith. And what will save you is the grace of God for your faith, which is going to produce a fruit. In Hinduism, you focus on yourself how to be happy. You go and you spend time and money to meditate, but the second you go out, you abuse everybody around you. You are a Maharaja, you believe in a caste system, you treat other groups of people like dogs. You burn people alive, that's because of a stupid belief that women, her husband pass away. Ugly, disgusting. So I say to you, if you want to be happy, happiness cannot be bought, and no guru can make you happy. I can tell you that the guru himself is a very sad person. Look at his face, and you can tell how unhappy he is. His face, when he is smiling, is showing me that his face is unhappy at all. Look at the structures around his eyes. Unhappy person. You see, happiness, those Hindus, they speak too much about energy. They speak too much about how energy can come from your face, from your skin. Look at them. Is that the face of a happy person? For me, I see a lot of details. This person inside him he is very, very uncomfortable. In the top of his meditation, he looks scary. He don't look happy at all. He looked like a guy in the grave, or somebody just came from his coffin. His voice is not a voice of confidence. If you listen to him, you will see, voice of confidence is so clear. When somebody speak about what he believe, you can feel it, that his voice is coming about something in his heart, not words he is saying. There's something we say we don't believe in, and there's something we say we believe in. Yes, we have the same tongue, the same mouth, but trust me, the voice is different. To make it simple for you, the scientists, they were able to come with something called the lying machine, the lying test machine. This lying machine will test your based on your voice, your answer, and your blood rate, if you are lying or telling the truth. So yes, the voice can tell you if somebody is lying or not. The pulse of his heart can tell you if he's lying or not. And you can tell from the voice of this man, he is a lying machine.
Take your mind through the tissues of your belly button.
You notice that there is no connection between intelligence and the voice. The voice is very disturbing. The voice is very disturbing. You don't feel comfortable when you listen to it. And the voice have no confidence in it. The voice is just saying things he have to say. It's a preset voice recording. He have to repeat whatever he say now 1,000 and millions of times during his lifetime to fool people to give him money. Each time he go in a session, he will say the same words. Silly and stupid and convincing words. And the voice is coming from empty jar, have no power in it. And the power I'm talking about, the power of confidence, the power of truth. Somebody, at least he believe in what he say. Very, very, very weak voice, for he don't believe in it.
Through the layers of your skin, take your mind through the tissues of your belly button and all around it. As you take your attention through the layers, many layers of tissues, to the empty space deep inside your stomach area,
See how silly those words? What does that
you
mean?
may feel some change in temperature or some sensation in other parts of the body.
Is it possible in the year 2024 that some people believe in such a garbage? Is it possible? Your mind is coming from your belly button, and you might feel sensation in your belly and change of temperature. Stupidity is amazing. A lot of wisdom here.
Just be with it.
And you know, like you have, you will see that every scammer, he have his own style. I don't know if you noticed that. Like as an example, if you go and see Sad Guru, he even make parties. Just to get the attention of those dummies. Let me show you. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, Sadhguru, hold on. Look at this. Each one of them, he have his own way of scamming. And look how many people, look. Oh boy. All right. Let us see here. Let us see this party. Even though all of them, they are in the same business, but each one of them, he have his own way to run his scam. Party! What happened to the meditation? Look, Sadhguru is down. Look, he is walking like a turkey. Well, this is his business. That's it. Hepatize. See? Sadhguru, I think he is smarter as a businessman. He like make a big party, he brings singers, he play music, people dance, and then he give them a few words as a fuel, and then he generate a lot of money from such a party because people have to pay in order to attend, a lot of money. So it's a great business, very successful business. Let us see. Sadhguru 64th birthday celebration. You know, one of the signs of someone worshiping himself, especially if he's do it in public, is birthday party. When I say public, I mean like in a massive way. This is the birthday of Sadhguru. And not to forget to mention that then you will start selling pictures of yourself and make a lot of money. As an example, I don't know how many of you knows that the picture of the foot of Sadhguru is sold to millions of people. All right, in case you want to buy one. A photo of Sadhguru, Jaggi Visdev feet was sold in the Asia Foundation online shop for 3,200 rupees, each one of them. They print a lot of them. So I advise you to get your copy, the picture, before it's too late. Because how you can live without the foot picture or the picture of a foot of Sadhguru? What do you think, guys? Should I sell a picture of my foot? Which one? Which one? The right foot or the left foot? This one I can't tell. This is the right foot. Huh? This is how far a human being can be stupid, you know? A picture of the foot of the guy. He's making a fortune from what? A picture of his foot. Stupidity is amazing. Scammers, they feed on the fools. Right? Yeah. By the way, there is anyone of you who would like to pay for a picture of my foot? Who is interested? Just give me one. Seriously, business is business. Time to do some business. I did not even find one channel in YouTube, Christian or not a Christian, Muslims, Hindus, all of them, they are selling something. Every one of them is selling something. And that because they are serving God. So if you are interested with my foot, by the way, my foot looks so good. I mean, this is the best part of me. If you look down at my foot, I will look so good. The second you start looking up and up and up, oh boy. So let us see, 3,000, hold on. 3,200 Indian rupees. Convert 3,200 Indian rupees to dollars.
3,200 Indian rupees equals $37.67.
Wow. Okay, let's see. If we sell 1,000 picture of my foot, okay, that's $3,700. That's oh, what? Sorry, 37,000. Man, that's good. That's great business. Just 1,000 buyer. 1,000 buyer, I will make $37,000. I know. I feel like this is a good business. And then there is some like some who are harassing me. They want to marry me. At least they will have my foot. They could not get my hand. They can get my foot. What do you think, guys? Oh. Oh boy. Mujahid saying, Christian Prince, I will not make fun of Hinduism when your religion have many faults. I know, Mr. Mujahid, you are a stupid donkey like your prophet. So if my religion have many faults, why your stupid prophet make fun of my religion? And yet, in the same time, he says we will go to heaven. Isn't it this is your stupid Quran? Read with me. You brought that to yourself, Mujahid. This is your false prophet saying that even the Sabi and they will go to heaven, not only the Christians and the Jews. Is that your stupid Quran? Who's left? Those who worship the stars and the moon, and the Jews and the Christians, they will go to heaven and they have no problem. But you said we have many faults. Is that because we have many faults we'll go to heaven? Or because your prophet is a scammer? He is a salesman. He see the Christians, you will go to heaven. He see the Sabian worship the stars, you will go to heaven too. Don't worry, don't worry. Everybody will go to heaven, right? How you doing, Mujahid? I mean, even your name is silly. Anyway, I was going to say any Abdul, but today our topic is not about Abduls. It's about Hindus. I will not keep you longer, guys. We have enough for today. I hope you enjoyed your time and you learned something good. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel here. Here, because in YouTube, you see, this is a good thing about Rumble. We can have always a backup in case YouTube took down our channel, because they can take it down anytime, you know. I mean, I lost my, if I don't lose my channel in YouTube, by now I should have 4 million subscribers, not 200,000, right? But usually each time I reach 80,000, 90,000, they delete my account totally. Christian Prince, Jesus says, no, Jesus do not know the hour. No, Jesus, he did not say that. He says only the Father, which means that the Trinity is talking to you, saying that God the Son is not his job to announce the hour, but God the Father. But the problem is that your God don't have a father, yet he don't know the hour. As an example, your prophet, he claimed that the moon is split 2 pieces, which never happened, and this is a sign of the judgment day started. But that was 1400 years ago. So your stupid God, he mixed between the eclipse and the sign of the day of judgment. And then your prophet, he made many prophecies. As an example, he says there's 10 signs for the day of judgment. And he said that the Arab will build high buildings. And this is a sign of the day of judgment. But he claimed that before that, the Messiah will appear. And the Jassasa will appear. And the Antichrist will appear. But already the Arab are building high building. In fact, the Arab, they are building high building before Muhammad. Yeah, I have 2 channels, like in case we lost one. The other one, we have it as a backup. That one have 109,000 something. All right. The easiest way always to find out about which channel I'm going in case something happened is to go to Patreon. You see the link? I'll show it to you on the screen. You go to patreon.com/christianprince. There you will be updated. You do not need to donate. You can make a free account, sign in, and you will receive all the information about when I'm going live. All right. Adon, you know, Adon is just an idiot. He claimed to be Christian. He is so desperate. He's a desperate Hindu trying to defend his false faith, and he keeps talking about things that have nothing to do with our topic. Now he's talking about the Pope. What the Pope have to do with us? The Pope is a man. This Hindu, he is teaching what Hindus believe. In fact, the Pope don't even teach what the Hindu believe. The Pope, he said to the Hindus that all religion lead to God. But we know that the Bible says clearly that only Christ is the way for salvation. So the difference between the Pope and this guy is saying the truth about Hinduism. That Hinduism is stupid. The Pope is lying about Christianity. You again, you are doomed, my friend. You are desperate to find the defense. All right? Nader Ahmed, the guy, he debated me a long time ago, and he said and he agreed that his prophet have sex with the goat. And then he took the debate and he posted in his website. And then he said in his website, all the insult Christian Prince, he said to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is cut off from the debate. So what is left in the debate, Ahmed Ahmad? I mean, guys, we are debating about Muhammad having sex with the goat, and he agreed. And then he said, I took off from the debate all the insult CP he said to Prophet Muhammad. You stupid idiot, the whole debate is an insult to Muhammad. We are debating about your prophet effing a goat, and you said yes, he did, so what? You remember? Are you there, Ahmed? The Bible shows that we have to meditate in a way of other or another. No, that's false. The Bible speaks about you sacrificing yourself. You sacrifice yourself to be a person of God, not being selfish. Meditation is about focusing yourself. Christianity is about focusing on others, how to make other people happy. So what Andrew is saying is a false teaching about Christianity. This is why the Messiah, he insists to wash the feet of his disciple. Why? Because the best meditation, which we don't believe in that word, is to serve others. The purpose is what? The meditation is about yourself feeling better, right? So you're being selfish. You're not really being a good person. You're being an animal. This is how animals think. Animal, he think only about himself. When he see a female, he jump on her. He don't care if the female like or not. When he see a food, he want to eat it. It doesn't matter if it's his own or not. Animal thinking. In Christianity, you are with God when you think about others, not about yourself. And then you will reach the point of happiness which you are wishing for. Because your purpose was not yourself, not to make yourself happy. Your purpose was to make others happy. And by making them happy, you are happy. That is a Christ. When we pray, even when we pray, we ask the Lord to forgive to us the same we forgive to others. So the first step even for forgiveness in Christianity is to forgive others before we ask the Lord to forgive us. You see how important it is? We cannot even pray to the Lord to forgive us, thinking about us first. No. We have to think about forgiving others, which means even though others, they did harm to us, we drop any hatred against them. That is the teaching of Christianity. The teaching of Hinduism is just sitting and stupid, focusing in stupidity, repeating words, say 7 times Ram. This is how stupid it is. Andrew is just another fool. He is saying, when you say hallelujah, is the same as you said, let us call mantra. That is very stupid for you, you idiot. You see, this is first Aramaic language. This is not English. Secondly, you praise the Lord for what? You praise the Lord for he gave himself to us. You praise the Lord for what? For God loved the world, he sent his only begotten son. Not because the Lord, he is forcing me to worship him. So in Hinduism, everything you do is based on selfishness and fear. And the fear is about what? You lose your happiness as a person. And then the religion divides societies into higher class and lower class, which means even if you reach the top high happiness, you are still in the same place where people treat you badly. In Christianity, we are all called children of God. So we praise God for we are his children. for he loves us. So you see the difference, Andrew? You are just another fool who say things out of his stupid mouth. There's people, they say words, and there's people when they open their mouth, frogs and rats come from their mouth. A Christian, he prays God, for God he loved the world. Hindus and Muslims, they praise God for what? Do their God love the world? Do the God believe that you are his child? No. This is why you have a caste system. To meditate in this word, you have to study it deeply. Just say that is false. It doesn't matter how much you study the word, this has nothing to do with meditation. Obviously, you do not know what meditation means. You know, if I studying the word, I mean, look how big the word is. Studying the word, that's deep. Can a human being even study the word? I mean, how stupid this statement is. What do we know about the word? Nothing. So in order to say, I want to study the word, you have to have full knowledge. Like you have to have a book, have the whole knowledge of the word, then you can study the word. Until now, we did not even touch the cover of the word. To say I study the word and that is meditation is just a sign of stupidity. A human being who he think by knowing more about the word, he can do meditation. He is a fool. Because the more you know, the more you notice that you know nothing. So instead of being not confused, you became more confused. Every single theory of science about the word is more confusing than the previous one. Because they are theories. And they have nothing to do with facts. And then when they insist to make them facts, few years after they come with a new theory, says we discovered that this is not a fact no more. So no human can study the word. You can't even study yourself. You don't know why you have a bad mood. You don't know why you wake up in the morning and you are not feeling good. If you get sick, you do not know why. If you go to the doctor, he guess. Even after he make examination using computers and the most advanced technology, he guess, and most of the time their guessing is false. So meditation is an act of stupidity. If you're living for or seeking comfort in your life, nothing will comfort you except following the teaching of Christ. You might say, I am taking a side against to a belief against other belief. I say, prove me wrong. As we repeat many times, with Christ you learn how to sacrifice, not to be selfish. In Christ you think about how to love others, not to love yourself. You love yourself by loving others. You give yourself by giving others. You protect yourself by being good to others. When you are in this world, you do the opposite. You give yourself, not others. You love yourself, not others. The act of meditation those Hindus are doing is an act of selfishness, because all focus on yourself, not on others. And instead of sitting in our butt for many hours doing so-called meditation, what about we go in the street of India and there's tons of millions of poor Indians, they cannot even afford to buy food, and we see how we can help them. Which one is better? Sitting in your ass, saying stupid words, claiming that those words will have the power over you. Adun, he is a Hindu, saying, Christian Prince teach forgiveness, but call a Christians idiot Hindu. First of all, you are not a Christian because you are saying things obviously not a Christian, you are a Hindu, because you are defending Hinduism. Secondly, what's wrong with calling you an idiot? If you are, don't you think that doing what this guy is doing is an act of idiot? Prove me wrong. Let us say I want to sit in silence so I can meditate, as they call it. What does Ram have to do? What is the power of this guy, Ram? What will happen to me when I say Ram? A fiction name. So when I say the word idiot, I'm not insulting you. I'm describing you. Garbage in, garbage out. What is this? Who is the donkey when I believe that if you do this, you will lose fat? Let us do this. Now, you are not a Christian. You are making fun of Christianity and you are defending Hinduism. So you can't be a Christian. It's obvious. You know, like, you know, during my life, I met all kind of liars. Muslims who claim to be Christians. Like the last Muslim he called me, he claimed that his family are Christian. But I can tell he is a Muslim, born of a Muslims. But no problem, no problem. His father was the Pope. His mother was Mother Teresa. All of you are the same. You lie. It's a taqiyya, which means protection. So you go, and in order to get protection, you claim to be Christian, but you insult Jesus. You call yourself a Christian, but you defend the Hindus. You see, the Lord, He gave us how to know the person. He said, from their fruits you shall know them. Right? We do not need your ID. Your fruit will expose you. Yeah, are you burning some churches these days in India? How many Christians are you going to burn these days? The Hindus, they speak about how bad the Muslims in Pakistan, what they are doing to the Hindus, but they will not tell you what they are doing to the Christians. I saw a video, maybe I need to find it. A guy, he posted a video of a woman, Christian woman. She is Indian. She came to a bunch of Hindu women to teach them about Jesus. The title of the video, I think it was Hindu women giving a Christian preacher what she deserved. And they were beating the hell of her. And this is a religious Hindu channel. They practice evil. They do evil. The same as the Muslims. Christian ruled India, and Churchill killed millions of Indians by diverting food for World War II. You know, here you see other lie. Until now you are using their hospitals. Until now you cannot even build a hospital like the English. Until now you use their English. Until now you are wearing their clothing. Until now you cannot have a railway like the English one. Until now the real roads is built or bridges is made by the English. And then you claim and you lie, says you die because of the English. But at the World War II everybody was dying. People, they were struggling to find food everywhere. In Germany, in England, everywhere. You are a liar, of fraud. You see, I'm not supporting the English occupation to England, but I hate liars. I wish the English, they occupy my land for centuries, because we will not be the same as we are now in the Middle East. In the Middle East, the only reason for them to have schools with books, it was the French or the British. The first ones who brought printing machine, it was them. The first one who made for them a railway, it was them. The first one who opened real hospital, it was them. The first one who built a courthouse is them. This is the truth.
Your culture is demolished, stupid. This is why their language overcome you. This is why their clothes overcome you. This is why even everything you have, you decide to replace it with the English. Can you tell me why in England, why in India you teach using English language? Why? As long the English are bad and they were occupation. So in reality, they're still occupying you because what you have was bad. Every school in India until now is using the English language. Remember, those are occupation. Do you love them or you hate them? Which one? If I am free from occupation, the first thing I would do, I would get rid of their English, their language. You are doing the opposite. You hate the English, but you kiss their ass to go to England. Is that true, people? Is that true? CP is occupying you by speaking English. Look how stupid you are. I moved to America. America did not move to my land, you idiot. So if I come to America, I have to speak the language of America. Otherwise, nobody will understand me. You are a donkey again. And again, listen, language is a form of occupation, yes. The whole world is speaking English. Nobody speaks yours. That means your culture failed. And then if we check the culture of India, you will see how high the average of rape. Scary. Gang rape. Crime, the sexual crimes is skyrocketing. Where is your guru? Are you going to blame the bridge for your rape today? Are you going to blame the bridge for burning women today? Or worshipping rats? Huh? The first thing the bridge did when they arrived, by the pressure of the Christian missionaries, the bridge did not come to India to spread Christianity. They came for greed. They came for the sake of the love of the money. But the Christian missionaries are the one who did best to India. They are the one who forced those filthy priests from stop practicing burning women alive. Imagine India until now, 2024. Look, this is 2024. This is October 2024. This is now. This woman, she was burned alive. Why? Because her husband passed away. And then this idiot, he's trying to convince me how bad the English are. Stupid you. Hypocrite. Go burn your mama because your dad died. Go. Stupid people. I mean, what kind of ethic any society have? Make them burn a woman, she did nothing. Like you see, in the Hindu culture or religion, they have some rules for women. If she cheat, they cut her fingers, they cut her nose, they cut her ears. I mean, look how they torture. Not kill her. No. Cut. And then the women, her husband died. Okay, you see what? That woman, she committed, like they say, an ethical crime. Huh? Cheated. And she got a punishment. But this woman, what her crime? Her husband died. I mean, how sick you are to practice such a thing. Can you believe it, guys? How sick? You have to be mentally sick. You even passed Muhammad and his filth with this act. And how in the world in 2024 we still witnessing in India burning people alive? For what? For a crime she never did. If I was there, honest to God, I will use all the arms and the weapon I have to save her life. I will never let it happen. The whole town, they are watching. The whole town are shouting. The whole town are praising their fake God, burning a human being alive. For what? What she did? Her husband died. Somebody saying here, a Regas boy saying, Christianity stoned women alive. That's a big fat lie. Nowhere in Christianity women is stoned alive. This is in the law of Moses. Same time, you idiot. You have the same penalty in your stupid book. But at least that woman, she committed adultery. In the case of Christianity, Jesus, he said to the women, go and sin no more. He did not let the Jews to stone her. But I can show you right now that in your religion, you cut fingers, you cut ears, you cut nose, and you stone and you kill and you burn a woman, even though they did not commit a crime. Am I lying? I'm showing you the proof in front of you. This is a fake news? Christians burnt women claiming to be witches. Yeah, this is true. This is absolutely true. They committed a crime. Those witches are making money, destroying families of people by claiming that they have power by magic. So they are scammers. So let us make it clear. You are saying to me, if you are a scammer in Christianity, the punishment for you is death. I support that. How many people lose all their money and all their saving because of a filthy scammer? A woman, she is 80 years old. A guy, he gave her a phone call. He take her bank account password. He steal the money. Don't he deserve even to be killed? They should have changed the law in every country that a scammer must be killed, not to go to jail. This woman now, she become homeless. But this woman here, what is the crime she did? Christianity torture in a Spanish Inquisition for lying? Am I lying? No, you are not. I support that too. You do not know what the Inquisition is. There's many history lying about them. When the Arab lost the war, the Spanish, they took over the land, freeing their land, and whoever supported the Muslims in their war was killed. What's wrong with that? This is called the law of treason. You are a hypocrite, coward. This is the law practiced until now in every country. The one in India, if you are an Indian and you spy for the sake of Pakistan, what is the penalty? Death. Guys, do you see the hypocrisy of those people? You come to Spain, you occupy their land for hundreds of years. You know, the one who occupies Spain, by the way, the Muslim from Morocco, who occupies Spain, they send him, the Arab, they send him to occupy it. The Muslim, they killed him, they torture him, because he is not sending more women and gold. They killed him because they thought he is taking the women and the gold for himself. The guy keeps saying to them, I am out of it, I can send you women, but there's no more gold, the country is bankrupt. We stole all the gold of the Christians in Spain. They did not believe him. So they captured him and they killed the guy. They tortured him and they killed him. This is what you did in Spain. So when the Spanish free their land and they go after all those, like now in Syria, those Muslims in Syria, they are going after the one who support the previous regime. Inquisition, execution, hanging them, cutting their heads. You don't complain because you are a hypocrite coward. You are a hypocrite. You are Abdul. Abdul is a Abdul. His fart comes from his mouth. Mujahid said, Christian Prince, you have a savage view. Tell me why the Christians have most transgender and gays. Well, first of all, this is false, because you cannot be a transgender and a gay and a Christian. Show me the verse in the Bible. Guys, does it say that those who practice sexual immorality, they will not go to heaven? Does it say that? It says that. Speak specifically about homosexual. Do you want to show you the verse? In the same time, in your religion teach that homosexual and gays will go to heaven. In fact, in the time of your prophet, there was gays imam. And when the Muslims, they came to the caliphate to complain about a gay imam, your prophet, your caliphate, he said, so what? So what? And as you see, all of those about a homosexual in the house of Muhammad. In fact, they told the brother of Aisha to marry a man. Look at the hadith in front of you. They describe a man to the brother of Aisha to marry him, to marry him as a woman. But look at this. This is your religion. Let me show you this hadith. Look how many hadith about gays in the house of the Prophet. Look at this. All right. This is a hadith about a bunch of Muslims. They came to the Caliphate Uthman complaining about having a leader of the prayer. He is a gay. And the Muslim, they claim that praying behind him, they fell into a fitna, trial and affliction, etc. We are afraid of being sinful following him. Uthman, he said, Salat is a good deed, the best of deed. So when people do good deed, do the same. And then as Zuhri, he said, in our opinion, one should not offer salat behind a feminine person unless there is no alternative. Is that the first gay imam you have and approved by the caliphate who collected the Quran for you? Are you there, Mujahid? Are you there? Homosexual imam approved to be an imam from the time. This is not authentic? Not authentic. Well, it says authentic. This is Al-Bukhari. You see, Muslim, not only they are gays and homosexual, they are da'if too. They are da'if homosexual. This is Al-Bukhari, potato. In fact, if you want, I can open my Skype or Discord for you, and I can prove to you from authentic sources that your prophet was a gay, and he was the female. Do you want to take the challenge? Your prophet, he was a gay, and he was the female in that relationship, because in the gay relationship, there's one, he liked to be the male, he liked to F men, excuse my language, and a man, he liked to be F by men. Your prophet was the female. Do you want to challenge me?
Now he go mute. He is not moving at all in the chat. He's playing gay now. He bend over. I advise you, my friend, if you go to Syria, don't bend over. All of you are gays. Because, guys, look at this. Why those guys will be tempted because a gay pray in front of them unless all of them are gays? Correct? Why they will be in a trial, affliction, etc. Why? Because they are looking at his butt. They are homo, all of them. So even the one who is coming to complain, he's trying to make himself sound better, but in fact he proved that he is a homosexual. Imagine I go and I say to the caliphate, brother, this guy is tempting us. Huh? How a gay can tempt you unless you are a gay? Right? How the gay is tempting them if you Muslims are not a bunch of gays? The guy, he just bent over. You are tempted by what? Is he a female? No. You are tempted because all of you are gays. Even your prayer in the mosque is a prayer of gays. In fact, if somebody is a gay, he will be so excited to go to the mosque. Mujahid now is not moving no more. He's dead. How Jesus was tempted in the desert if he is not sinner. He changed the topic now. He was talking about. You see how the Muslim, yeah, you know, the Muslim, they remind me of a lizard. If you try to hold a lizard from his tail, he will let his tail go. No, Abdul, I'm not holding you from your tail. You cannot go. Why you change the topic? Secondly, in the desert or not, they tried to tempt Jesus, but they could not. Satan, he tried. Does it say he succeeded? No. But I can show you that your prophet was tempted and he failed all the time. In fact, your Satan Muhammad, he says, Shaitan, he command me to do good. Is that true? Can Shaitan command Jesus? No. Even your prophet, he agree. Your prophet, he says, every son of an Adam, when he is born, Shaitan, he touch him in his belly bump. Except Mary and the Messiah. Why Mary and the Messiah? Mary because of the Messiah. Shaitan could not touch him. But he said every human being, including him. أنت نجس يا هذا. You are najis, like your prophet. No, the Quran make it clear that Allah forgive all sin except shirk, which mean homosexual, they are fine in Islam. I cannot see my keyboard. My light is off. It is C. So his God, he say Allah, he forgive everything except one thing, shirk. Look at those verses, all of them. All sin is forgiven except what? The one who commits shirk. You see it? Verily Allah forgive not the one who take partner with him, And he forgave everything else. Chapter 4 verse 48. Homosexual are going to heaven in Islam. You are a man who been effed by 1,000 Muslim men. Allah bless you. And Allah, He plus your anus, you and your anus are going to go to heaven. Prove me wrong, Abdul. Yeah, supposedly I will not stay here long today, but you guys are not letting me go. All right, are we done for today? Did you have a good time? Mujahid, all those hadith written about homosexuality of your prophet is a fake. How we can know that? How we know? From the same books. Because your prophet, if homosexuality is a big sin in Islam, then it should not go to heaven. Right? In Christianity, you don't go to heaven. In Islam, you go to heaven. And by the way, don't forget that Muslims believe in destiny. So when you commit any kind of sexual immoral activities, is a destiny. Allah, He make you a gay. According to the Shia, every Sunni when he is born, Shaitan, he places his finger in your anus. I don't believe you. Okay, call me, call you, open your camera, let us see. I don't believe what you say. I don't think the Shia are laughing or lying. I think the Shia are saying the truth. Otherwise, the Shia, how they knew? The Shia explain why Muslim Sunni they cry when they are born. They say because Shaitan, he places his finger in their anus. I can give you the video. Do you want me to give you the video, Mujahid? I can look for it. Actually, I made a video about it before. Hold on. Maybe I can find it. Look, actually here, I was looking for a different video, but I found another one. It says that all the companions of Muhammad are gays. Let us see. During the time I'm looking, I will give you some time to meditate, okay? Close your eyes, all right? And say Ram. Oh boy. Okay. Stop, Mehdi. Hindu boy. Stupid idiot. Scam. Mujahid, this is a video for you. I am assuming you know Arabic. This is your sheikh speaking about all the companions of Muhammad, they were gays. Open it. And I challenge you to translate it and make subtitle to it. Hold on. Let me show you.
I will translate even the title. Here we go.
Is it true that the companions were she-male?
The companions of a Prophet Muhammad, they were she-male. Do you see it? Ram. Huh? Are you there, Mujahid? Is that a TV station of the Christians? He will give you all the reference. The Sheikh, he will speak with all the reference proving that all the companions of Muhammad, they are she-male. She what? She-male. You know, once I was in the Philippines, and the guy, Saudi guy, I can tell from his accent, you know. He said, you know, it's a coffee shop, have a counter outside, like a, it's like, you know, a counter, like, you know, a long table, like it's not round, like you sit alone. So people sit next to you. So this guy, he came and he have a she-male with him. I said to myself, this idiot, maybe he do not know that this is a guy, you know, because it have long hair, breast. So I said to myself, poor Abdul, he don't know what's going to happen to him. So the she-male, she went to the bathroom. So I told the Abdul, Shlonach, you know, in Arabic. I said, hala, hala, you know. I said, by the way, the one you are with is a guy. That's it. That's all what I'm saying to him. Like the one you are with, this is a guy, not a girl. He looked at me. He's unhappy. He did not respond. And then the gay, they call them lady boy, came and sat next to him, and he whispered to her, which mean him. And she looked at me so angry, the she boy. Angry, like she want to jump on me. Obviously, he told her that this guy told me, he warned me about you. Look like the Abdul, and he told me, by the way, and I know what's your business. He said to me, what's your business? Shkhasakant? He said to me, Shkhasakant? He got angry. He got angry because I'm telling him that this prostitute you are going with is a man. And the Saudi is not even 5 foot, and the lady boy is like 6 foot. So you can imagine what will happen in the bedroom. He said to me, what's your business? And then when the lady boy, she came, he whispered to her, they are sitting next to, at least close to me. He whispered to her, and then she started looking at me, and she's angry. She is his, you know. Oh boy. I thought I'm warning him. It turned to be he is doing it on purpose. Another guy, but this guy this time is not a Muslim. The same place, the same coffee shop. A guy, he's a white guy. He's a Canadian. You know, like, you know, I'm foreigner, he's foreigner. Hey, where are you from, etc. He said, today is a sad day for me. I said, what happened? He said, I went home, I found my wife cheating on me. I said, man, this is horrible. Sorry to hear that. And then he said to me, this is not the first time. Said, oh, really? I said, yeah. I went inside the shower and I found her in the shower with the other guy. I said, oh boy, and what you did? He said, I left the home. I said to myself, man, you are the man. You are the man. Anyway, so, and then he, you know, and then I said to him, well, I felt sorry for him. So I said, you know, thank God you are like, do you have kids from her? He said, no, I don't. I said, thank God you don't have kids at least. Okay, divorce her, get rid of her. So she can't have kids anyway. I said, I did not really get attention to didn't have kids anyway. I said, well, you are lucky anyway that she did not have kids, you know, now until now. So you are. He said, no, she cannot have kids. She is a guy. I said, what? All this time I felt sorry for him, and I want to leave actually. I don't have time. I have to go. But I felt sorry for this guy. Obviously, he's an idiot. His wife is cheating on him. He is so sad, and I wanted like to comfort him a little bit and give him advice. But when he said to me, she cannot have kids anyway, and I said, why? You know, he said, oh, she's a guy.
I said, she's what? So she's a guy, you know. Just go. Sit away from me. Sit away from me. You know. He said, what happened? What happened? I said, go, just go, man. Leave me alone. Man, he got scared. He moved to other table. Unbelievable. I don't know how in the world I wasted my time trying to confront this idiot. This is not the first time. This is not the first time. He saw her many times in the shower with many guys before. He's so sensitive. His wife. And this is your prophet. All his companion, they are in the shower with each other. And they cannot have kids. This is why your prophet cannot have kids. Right?
Is it true that the companions were she-male?
It's true. Very true. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. I hope you guys have a good time. It is Sunday. As you see, those Hindus, they have no religion really, and their method, they claim they can convert you, is evil. Burning women is evil. Allowing men to cheat, and women, if they cheat, we cut their fingers, we cut their nose, we cut their ears, and even we burn them alive. This is nothing but an evil cult. Every time, even now, from time to time, we hear about how Hindu burning women alive. Like this one here, this case is September 22, 2019. But this one is October 18, 2024. The news published. It happened, I think, in the same month. The women, her husband passed away. The beautiful Hindu religion bring the women and burn her alive. What kind of religion this religion is? And then they bring you an idiot. He says to you, say Ram, and you will be happy. Go, make speeches about how you can make the street in India clean. Go and make speeches about how to do and have a hygiene in India. Those rich people, like they wear clothes and made of silk. But you go in the street, you see what people are wearing. You see how dirty the street is. May Allah SWT curse you. Okay, Mujahid, I have a question for you. When Muhammad was in pain, and Jewish woman, she bought poison from Walmart, is that because Allah He cursed him? Be honest with me, Mujahid. What do you think? Because you Muslim believe that Allah He cursed somebody, He give him a problem, right? Okay. So when Muhammad was suffering for many years, and each time he eat, he vomit. That's why he died. Is that because Allah He cursed him? Huh? When his kids, they died, according to Muslim, is that because Allah He cursed him? You Muslim, you made fun of David Wood when his son died, right? You say that Allah cursed him, right? What was the reason for the kids of Muhammad to die? Any Abdul? For us as a Christians, we believe that people can die for any reason. You can be a very strong believer and you have cancer. You can be a strong believer and you have heart attack or car accident. That have nothing to do with you being bad or good. It can be that God punish you. Yes, it can be. But Generally speaking, those things happen to everybody. But you Muslims are the one who believe that everything happened by the will of Allah. So by the will of Allah, a woman, she poisoned Muhammad. And by the will of Allah, this guy is saying, Ra. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, a goat in her 99 sound better. Is that even a sound of a human being? I'm so touched with this ram thing. So beautiful. Guys, I'm going to hypnotize you, all of you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and say Ra. Ram, ram, ram. Ram, ram, ram. Ram, ram. Human being is so stupid, man. I don't know. I know. Stupidity is food for millions. All right. All right. I think we have enough for today. What do you think? Yeah, Sarah. Sarah, she's making fun of me. CP, he said he is done 2 hours ago. Sarah, what do you want to do? People love me. What I cannot resist the love of people, you know. Especially Muslims, they don't want me to go. Sarah, put yourself in my shoes. Look, Mujahid don't want me to go. Nadir Ahmad don't want to go. What I would do, Sarah? And how in the world I can stop listening to this? Sarah, come on, put yourself in my shoes. I know that my shoes will not be good for you. They will be so big for you. I mean, you're a lady. I don't mean it literally, okay? You will look really funny. You will look like you are wearing the ship of Noah. Beautiful. How I can leave? I'm stuck. So beautiful. And you want me to leave? I keep saying I want to leave, I want to leave. But then I'm being tempted. Huh? That's too beautiful. It's so like spiritual. I feel like my belly. Okay, the guy, he spoke about our stomach for a reason. He said, I will make you feel like, I think he meant he will make us feel like we want to vomit.
Feel a cloud of energy passing through the layers of your skin.
I feel that already.
Take your mind through the tissue.
You know what I was worried about? He's saying take off your clothes or something. But no, you know, dirty thinking. He says take your mind. Take your mind through your tissues. That's amazing.
Off your belly button.
Oof, oof, oof. I mean, that's alone I need to study. Your mind is coming through your tissue, through your belly button. Is that how big is that how small my mind? Is it really I can take my mind through my belly button? Anyone here is a doctor or something? The belly button can do that? No wonder it's there. I was wondering why we have that. Because when somebody is out of his mind, that means he lost his mind coming out of his belly button. That's beautiful.
Layers of your skin. Take your mind through the tissues of your belly button.
So beautiful.
And all around it.
Hold on. What is around my belly bump? I need to check. And all around it, what does that mean? I have nothing but hair. I mean, I have a wood there, jungle. Seriously, what is around the belly bump, Muslims? Indian Abdul. Indian Abdul.
Feel a cloud of energy passing through the layers of your skin.
Very deep.
Take your mind through the tissues of your belly button
Amazing, beautiful.
and all around it. As you take your attention through the layers,
Yeah?
many layers of tissues
Uh-huh.
to the empty space deep inside your stomach
Oof.
area,
And I think we are going to have a surgery. We are talking about tissue, belly bump, empty space in your belly. He must be a hungry guy. What if I ate already and I have no more space? Empty space of my belly? Sorry, I have to cough. I cough, by the way, because I have acid in my belly. I got a medicine for it, but it's not working. Let me take some. I hate medicine, but I need it. What I can do? This for acid. But this one is not really working. All right. Guru, I will take the medicine. Now I will feel what is inside my belly. Sadly, we didn't have any Hindu want to debate me about it. But obviously, this is not a scam. You know, this is true. And now, after you, and there's thousands of people listening, by the way. This is not a joke. This guy, they brought him to United Nations. I'm serious. They brought him to United Nations. Where is... They brought him to United Nations, and he did meditate for the United Nations. I don't know which video. 1 million people waiting for him in DC. In DC, Joe Biden invited him. I'm telling you, this is serious, brother. I mean, no wonder a stupid Joe Biden would invite you.
How did you manage to get more than 1 million people together right outside the government headquarters in the US? What impact did the World Culture Festival have during its build-up and after the event in Washington, D.C. and the US?
Nimi, brother, I mean, what kind of 1 million they attend such an event? The hippie Democrat.
Attention, manifestation happens. We intend to have it there, and we put our attention there, a little bit attention, and it happened. And today, Washington DC, anywhere you go, everybody knows, including.
Why you don't go to a poor area where is only poor people who have no money? Why your attention in Washington DC, where the money is? Why? You will see all the scammers in the world, their attention is where money and power is. Nobody want to go and live with the poor. Nobody want to do meditation for the poor, right? Yeah, they brought him to United Nations too. Yeah, I'm telling you. He told them to close your eyes. How to prepare your mind for death? I want that. Hold on.
When a spirit leaves the body, it has many options.
Really?
One is it leaves from the mouth. You see, when people die, first they
The spirit leave from the mouth? There is many spirit, there's many exit. Oh boy. What? What? What you just said? I want to hear it again.
when a spirit leaves the body, it has many options. One is it leaves from the mouth. You see, when people die, first their jaw drops, and then the prana can escape through mouth. Normally, it happens to many people through a mouth, or the prana escapes through anus.
The spirit is coming from his anus? What? My spirit come back. Guys, excuse me. I have to get my spirit back. The spirit is coming from where? From his anus? Seriously.
Escape through mouth. Normally, it happens to many people through a mouth, or the prana escapes through anus.
I thought Zakir Naik is a donkey. What? Brother, how you did this study? Like, excuse me, do you have a PhD in spirit leaving anus? Like, do you have like a papers and project and research about it? So spirit, they go either from the mouth, or some people, they are from anus. What happened to the belly bomb in the previous video? Must be true.
Mouth, or the prana escapes through anus, the anal point. They pass out gas as the last act of their life.
We think it's a gas, but the fact it is his spirit. By the way, just to let you know, Hindus don't believe in a spirit. They don't believe in a spirit. They don't believe in a soul. So what this guy is talking about, you watch Sadhguru, they have the same religion. He will tell you that soul or spirit does not exist. There's no such a thing. But now we discover that this Hindu guru speaking about soul is coming from your anus. Anal point. You got the point there.
They pass out gas as the last act of their life. Upon while. For yogis, for meditators, prana usually.
I don't know if you notice in the video, you see this shiny gas. This is the spirit coming from the anus, you know.
The eyes go up like this, and then the prana escapes through the third eye. Third eye point.
Remember, he's saying now that it's coming out from your head, but in the previous video, he says it's coming from your belly bomb.
From the eyes. Many people it happens. When someone has lived a good life, usually their eyeballs roll and the prana escapes through the eye.
Oh, the spirit come from his eyeballs. I have a cousin, he have a cross eyes. I'm not sure how he will do it. Okay. So their spirit come from their mouth, some from their anus. The good one, their spirit, they come out from their eyes. Okay.
Eyeballs roll and the prana escapes through the eyes. Normal, natural death. And then there are others for yogis for whom the prana escapes through the Sahasrara, Brahmarandra.
That's me.
In India, there is this thing when the cremation happens, the son or daughter, they come with the stick and then do Kapala Kriya. They break the skull of the corpse
Yeah.
while on the cremation, saying that if there is something held up there, let it open up.
Oof. That is science. So now your dad is dead, and now you bring a hammer and you hit his head. So if there is some spirit still there, they come up, brother. That's so beautiful. I am really going to convince to Hinduism. I feel like a Hindu already. Brother, this is a lot of wisdom. Seriously. Tell us more, tell us more.
The stick and then do Kapala Kriya. They break the skull of the corpse while on the cremation, saying that if there is something held up there, let it open up. That is the idea. Means one should complete. When the prana escapes through the top of the head, then that life is complete.
Oh.
The death is complete. That means life.
Abdul, you just killed the guy. What death is complete? You just killed the guy. You just open a hole in his head. Like, what the heck?
Is complete. But a yogi can leave his body on his will, sitting in meditation, and
look. Do you see there's a small guy sitting in the shoulder of the other guy? That is your spirit, brother.
Willfully can exit through the third eye point. So death is simply
exit from where? Third eye point? What third eye point? Is that the red dot between your head? Yeah, you have 3 eyes. Okay.
A transition from one body to another body.
This is me. You know, in the previous life, this is what I witnessed. I'm telling you the truth, In the previous life, I was Caesar in Rome, And then, because I was not a good Caesar, I came back, I become Joe Biden as a penalty. And now what is my name? Who am I? Where I am? Yeah. And then, this is a true story. So the another body from the one life to an eternal life. So you leave physical body, but you,
from one life to an eternal life.
Is that where we enter here? Here we enter to go to change the body? I saw that before. Where? I was cleaning my plumbing. Okay.
You leave the physical body, but you move away with your subtle bodies and the causal body. And the subtle body, if it is filled with all sorts of different impressions, those impressions cause our next life. If the subtle body is filled with only light, there is no impression, then it merges with the causal body. And causal body is the body of bliss. And if the question is, will that person also return? Yes, it is possible. But that person was merged into the causal body. Will he return? Yes. By divine will, that person can return. You are not.
Divine will of whom? Rat worshipper. Okay. Guys, what do you think? If I come back, I will come back as what? Seriously. Let me think. What I will come back? Yeah, I used to eat meat, so I think the Hindu god will punish me. So he will make me baby. I'm not sure. Any Hindu can help me? Like someone like me will come back as what? I will come back as CP. Why you want to punish me forever with this CP thing? Time for a change. Come on. Hey, brother, help us. Okay, can return you are not compelled to return. Really? So we will go, we stay there?
Not compelled to return.
Oof.
You can return when if you want to. But if your subtle body is filled with impressions, cravings, aversions, and you are set to come back, you are bound
This is you.
to come back. You have no freedom there. But yogis, they have freedom. Because you are exiting this body in a blissful state, in a state of contentment. Let's keep it as simple as that, contentment.
I mean, all the shit, excuse me, all the garbage he said, and then he's saying, let us keep it simple. So, like, okay, what's simple? I mean, you scared the hell of us. The spirit can exit from the anus. The spirit can exit from the mouth. The spirit can exit from the third point of the eyes. Spirit can exit from the eyeballs. The spirit can exit by opening a hole in the head of the guy. And you are saying to us, let's keep it simple? Don't you think it's too late? Why you don't write a book about why somebody, his spirit is coming out of him, his anus? Why, I mean, why he is different? I mean, like, why this guy from the anus and the other guy from his mouth? And I mean, what he did in his life, is that like a penalty? Is that like the anus spirit penalty?
See, a person who is content, how nicely they go to sleep, and when they wake up also they feel very happy.
Look.
Right? You know, look at the children. They have had their milk, they sleep, they wake up, they are happy. So you are not going to bed, you are not going to bed with some incomplete agendas. And that is where this knowledge helps you to know that.
You know, now I know why Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he said that men, they have to do breastfeeding for adult, from women, you know. Now I know. Because, you know, you are adult, and when you do breastfeeding from Muslim women, you feel like you are a kid again, a baby. I like this analogy. I was wondering why. But now I understand.
There's nothing that you need to hold on to. All is done. This is done, this is done, this is done. And whatever need to be done will be done. When
anyone understand what this guy is saying? What the heck is that? And what is that? Like what?
The mind leaves this body, or the spirit leaves this body with the impression that it has, it moves in that direction. You can see in your own experience, see what is the last thought that you have in your mind before going to bed. And
let me remember. The last thought I have yesterday in my mind before I go to bed, I need to go to the bathroom. Brother, can you enlighten us on that?
And if you can remember the first thought that you get as soon as you wake up, you will.
I said, oh shit, I did not throw the garbage. The garbage car came already. What?
See, after good night's sleep, if you will see, it will be eventually the same.
In India, you guys have a good night's sleep with all those mosquitoes? Are you sure? Okay.
So the thought is just one aspect of mind. Emotions are the other aspect of mind. And some vibrations along with that is another third aspect. They're all linked. Thought, emotion, vibration. These are different.
Emotion and vibration. I'm really impressed. That's so good. I noticed that when I have emotion, I have vibration. I guess when the IDF, they killed Hezbollah using the vibration method, it was connected to this. You know, the pager start vibrating. Hezbollah leader, they hold the pager, boom, and their soul came out. Now we know what happened. Vibration is coming, you know, connected to death. Okay.
Levels of the same expression of consciousness. No, when a person dies, or dies means leaves this body.
You know, when somebody, I mean, don't you Hindus ask yourself a very simple question? This guy, he never died before. Where did he get this information from? Before you die, you feel this. And when the people, some people die, their spirit come from their nose. Some people, they come from their anus. Did you die before yourself? I mean, who is the stupid here? He knew even where the spirit is coming from. Okay. Is that based on experience or fairy tales? You know, now I fear that when I die, that my spirit will come from my anus. That's because they make it smell. I mean, what those guys are talking about? You see, if somebody teaching me how to swim, or let us say you are going to war, like I can say I've been in the army in war. So when you go in war, the first thing you go, you will feel so nervous, and some they feel so scared. You know, they feel like really, but their body is shaking. But this is for the first few hours, maybe. Some of them take them a few days. But this is based on experience to tell you what happened with a human being we saw, we witnessed. But to tell people how spirit come from the anus, spirit come from the eyeballs, spirit, is the spirit is something physical to come out to get in? Is it something physical? What do you mean it's coming out from his anus? If the spirit is not physical, then the law of physics is not connected to it, which means it can come out from the body without any need for an exit. Either we believe that a spirit is something physical, so we need to poop it out because it needs a hole to come out of it, as he said, or we believe it is spirit, have no physical structure. You know, spirit is something can go even through walls. Spirit can go through the roof. A spirit do not need an exit or an entrance. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, I hate to let you go, guys. I decide to go now finally, but I hate to let you go before hearing some beautiful meditation so you can sleep comfortable.
You may feel some change in temperature.
Shut up, we want RAM, we want RAM.
Or
Shut up. Now. Beautiful, I'm sleeping. Wow. Do you know how many thousand people they are repeating after him? I mean, a huge number, by the way. Massive number. What a bunch of fools. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I will leave you with with Mr. Ram. And watch out for your anus. You don't want your soul to come out of your anus, okay? Block it, block it. You know, the Muslim, they put a piece of cotton in their anus when they die because they believe that a dragon with 99 heads can go inside their anus. Hindus believe that spirit can come out of their anus. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Look like anus have a huge impact in society. Now I know why in America they say, he is an a-hole. Kabich. I'm not going to mention the name of the Lord at the end of this video speaking about this filthy thing, but I leave you in peace. And may the Lord bless us and save us from all garbage and all scammers and all liars trying to manipulate and fool the fools. Tell your kids so they will not be fooled by such a garbage. If you want the link for the or where is the I want to save this video actually. Okay, hold on. I want to save it for my reference about a spirit come from the anus. Hold on, I want to save it because I might not able to find it later. Spirit Hindu. Comes out from anus. Guys, I can share the link with you, but not for free. Sorry. I mean, this is involve high security measured. As you see, it's involve anus. I would like to share the link with you, but for your anus safety, I will not share it. Take care. God bless you all, and I hope you guys enjoy exposing those Hindu lies. All of them, they are liars. Hindu, Islam, all the garbage. The only one who teach you wisdom, the only one who show you the truth, the only one who make you a better person is the Lord, the Messiah. Go and read any speeches of the Messiah and compare with what he said, and this is stupid garbage nonsense. This is just a stupidity. With the Christ, you live. With those scammers, you are doomed. You choose. I made my choice. Thank you. God bless you. And this is your brother Christian Prince was serving you humbly for today. Take care.